Good morning, North Point. It is November 23rd, 2015, and I'm Amelia Vasquez.
And I'm Jenna Watkins. And Wake Up North Point starts right now.
In school news, it is Motown Monday. To start off this morning, we're going to be a little thrifty on water. Try not to use it. We have people in the building are working on it this morning. The broader problem and hope to have it restored.
Good morning. Clouds are rolling through the area this morning and temperatures are cold. We are starting out in the 20s. Expect the clouds to move out with more sunshine later this morning and into this afternoon. It'll be warmer than yesterday, but still quite chilly with higher temperatures in the lower 40s.
Now into our Spanish word of the day.
Today's word is sumamente, which means the same as the English word extremely or highly.
Now on to lunch. Lunch today will be pizza slices, sloppy joe, green peas, tossed salad, crispy carrot and celery sticks, fresh apples, sliced peaches, and 100% apple grape juice. Please stand for the pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
To start off headlines, talking about a slug.
There is a colorful kind of sea slug called a sacoglosson. They are very unusual animals. Sacoglossons are about 1 inch long. They eat underwater plants known as algae.
Algae have no roots or leaves, but they do have green chlorophyll in them.
Plants use chlorophyll for something called photosynthesis.
Photosynthesis is the way plants feed themselves. First, plants take in sunlight, then mix it in with water and gas called carbon dioxide. Together, it makes food. Sea slugs are slow eaters.
The part of the algae where chlorophyll is kept is called a chloroplast. It is shaped like something like a jelly bean.
Most slugs eat up chloroplast with the rest of their algae. Their bodies break down the chloroplast right away. The chloroplast quickly gets used up as food.
Some kinds of slugs eat something strange, though. They do not eat the chloroplast. Instead, they store them inside their bodies. The chloroplasts stay in their bodies for weeks or months. Soon they turn the little animals bright green.
Scientists thought that they knew why these slugs were doing this. They believed slugs were making themselves into a part of a plant. That they thought the animals were feeding themselves through photosynthesis.
Animals cannot make food out of sunlight and water on their own. Scientists thought that the sea slugs were letting their chloroplasts do the work for them.
A new study shows that scientists have been wrong all along.
Scientist Sven Gold ran a test on 6 sacoglossons. None of the slugs were given any food for 55 days. Some of the slugs had light for half of the day. Others had no light at all.
All the slugs were alive at the end of the 55 days. They were all healthy, but their color was different. Even the ones that had been kept in the dark were just fine.
Gold says that means the slugs cannot have been using photosynthesis to feed themselves. Photosynthesis cannot happen without light.
Gold thinks that these slugs were doing something many animals do. They were saving food for hard times. The slugs often slept through the winter on the ocean floor. There was no light there. Photosynthesis cannot happen there. It seems to be right. After the 55 days, the slugs were not bright green. Now they were pale. They had used chloroplast.
Yet there's another possible reason. Some baby slugs need algae to grow. When they are away from algae for 7 days, they stop growing. Then the sea slugs die. Maybe the slugs have evolved over many years to need the chloroplasts. Without them, they might die. And that's a wrap of today's headlines.
On November 23rd, 1936, the first issue of the magazine Life is published.
And now for our fun fact. Move over 50 shades of gray. Did you know that a healthy non-colorblind human can distinguish between 500 shades of gray?
Really?
It's true. Have a great day, North Point. We'll see you next time with some more great news. And remember, North Point, keep your paws up.
Make it a great day or not,
The
the choice is yours.